What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of The Favorite. Let's rock this. Guess who's back? Director Yorgos Lanthimos. But unlike The Killing of a Sacred Deer and The Lobster, Yorgos Lanthimos did not co-write The Favorite. As a matter of fact, the script is provided by Deborah Davis and Tony McNamara, who came up with this razor-sharp, hilarious comedy. Backstabbing and manipulation have never been so good. This is one of those movies where all the leads are basically antagonists trying to take advantage of each other, and all of them are so deliciously evil you can't keep your eyes off of them. The Favorite is set in the early 18th century when England is at war with the French. Rachel Weisz plays Lady Sarah Churchill, who has the ears of the frail Queen Anne, played by Olivia Colman. Sarah Churchill not only counsels Anne, but also successfully gets Anne to do whatever she wants, because Anne often self-doubts and can't make up her own mind. A new servant named Abigail arrives, played by Emma Stone. She used to be a lady, but her family fell on hard times. Sarah takes Abigail under her wing, and the highly ambitious Abigail sees that as an opportunity to return to her aristocratic roots. Slowly but surely, Abigail starts to push Sarah away from Anne's circle of trust and step into the breach to fill in as the Queen's new companion. I understand that the costumes here are among the aspects that will probably get award consideration, but one of the things that actually stands out about this movie that you'll immediately notice is DP Robbie Ryan's panoramic cinematography that swiftly pans. I believe this is the first collaboration of Yorgos and Robbie, and I'm not too familiar with Robbie's previous work, but my god, his camera creative choice for this one is effective in emphasizing how ridiculously massive those royal rooms are. By the way, the script goes above and beyond to make fun of monarchy and aristocracy by pointing out what those people do to have quote-unquote fun, from racing ducks all the way to throwing oranges at a naked person. It's as if the movie's trying to say, look how the elite think so little of us and how they're in such a bubble that they'd have to create these silly games just to pass the time. The Favorite may not be as dark as Yorgos Lanthimos' previous films, but he retains that approach at the very least. Not the tone, but putting the characters in rather unlit set pieces, suggesting that only there do they get to be their most devious selves. All of the actors involved in this film are fantastic. Not just the three leads, but even Nicholas Hoult is marvelous as a conniving schemer. I would not call this a Game of Thrones necessarily, because the characters are not planning a coup or they're not trying to topple Queen Anne. It's actually more like the Game of Survivor series, where alliances are made out of conveniences, people are used as pawns so that the ends can justify the means. The goal is to influence the queen to grant their wishes. And so seeing all that play out is at the heart of what makes The Favorite absolutely entertaining. Emma Stone is so irresistibly wretched in this movie. My god, you can tell from her expressions that she's always concocting plans in her head in order to get to where she wants to be. Rachel Weisz is equally intoxicating as she tries to outdo Emma Stone every step of the way. Watching these two extraordinary actresses duking it out on some kind of invisible three-dimensional chess in order to be the person that the queen listens to makes it really hard for you to decide who to root for. And Olivia Colman gives the performance of her career as Queen Anne, who may be viewed as a petulant child, but once you encounter the story of why she has her rabbits, you kind of feel sorry for her too. And Colman steals the scenes every chance he gets. Colman is definitely Oscar worthy in this film. And there's a bit of a lesbian relationship depicted as well, which is kind of fascinating. Because even though Emma Stone has obviously won an Oscar for singing and dancing as a struggling actress in La La Land, but I believe The Favorite is her first truly daring reveal. if you catch my drift. While Rachel Weisz, of course, already had that movie Disobedience earlier this year, so I guess you can say that she's had experience in on-screen lesbian affection. Look, what you gotta keep in mind is that The Favorite is a comedy. I would not even call it dark comedy or dramedy. It's just straight up comedy. I mean, at one point, Rachel Weisz and Joe Alwyn's characters even do this sort of breakdance in what is supposed to be an uppity hoity-toity ball. And the film has many other moments like that kind of takes you back a bit because you did not expect it to go that outrageous, but it does. In addition to how the characters outwit and outplay each other. The Favorite is definitely one of the most unforgettable movies of 2018. So that's it. That's my review of The Favorite. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and share this video with all your friends on the YouTubeverse. And as always, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Hey, if you like this review and you want me to make more, please contribute monthly to help support this channel at Rama Screen Patreon page. Become my patrons today at patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this.